So let's take a look at how we can create a Gantt chart in Excel. So you might have already clicked on blank workbook by accident when you open up a new Excel workbook. So to select a Gantt chart, all we need to do is go to File, and if we go to More Templates, what we can do is just type in Gantt chart and we'll get a few options here. Now, my personal favourite is this one here, so I'm just going to click on that. And this is a really simple Gantt chart. Now, if you don't know what a Gantt chart is, it basically helps you to create almost a project schedule, and you can track your progress with a Gantt chart template in Excel. They're really, really easy to edit, and it also means that you can see where things are work in progress, where things are completed, whose responsibility that is. You can task start and end dates, and also percent completed. So it does some of that working out for you. So they're really, really, really useful, especially if you work in finance. So we're going to create this. Okay, so we're going to rename the project. So let's just call this, what shall we call it? What about year-end tasks? Let's just call this Bakery Limited, and the project lead will be me. Start date, it's automatically defaulted to today. Now, one thing to know with Gantt charts is that when you open that again, it might look like, oh, you've missed information. So let's say you save this down tomorrow and you open this back up. Because you've not overwritten what this says today, it's going to remove some of that information. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. So if the project start date was the 12th and we just put in, let's just say, debtors in our task, and we look at running the age debtors report, running the detailed debtors, reconciling to the nominal, reviewing age debt, and let's just say commentary. So if we assign this to some individuals, so who have we got here? Let's just call Jolie, because I've got that on the brain. Jolie, Heather, Mark, Matthew, and Luke. Okay. Start date, let's just say that's the 12th. We'll keep these start dates actually, because why not? In fact, no, we'll change one of them to show you how easy it is. So can you see this is moving that information for you? So you're not having to move anything on the right here. So we go 25, 25, we can move that all the way over there. And let's say 27th of the 5th, 25. So that's moved those end dates. Again, you can change the end dates. So if we said that's got to be done by the same day, they've got till that date there to do. And can you see at the moment, it's actually highlighting for you your Saturdays and Sundays. It's making that very, very clear. 25th, let's just change that slightly. Okay, so we can state now what progress has been made here. So let's just change that to 75%, 25%, let's say they've all done 10%, and they've done 80%. Can you see how that changed on the right? So I'll just again change some of these. Can you see that? There you go. And Luke, he's not started anything yet. Right, so it's really, really easy. Okay, now let's just say you might log in and you might see information that's missing. So let's just say it's the 21st of April now. Watch these dates at the top. So can you see they've all changed and this is all moved across. Now, you might panic and think, oh my God, that information's missing. I wanted to see where we were, you know, how long things took. It's not gone. It's not gone anywhere. So if you change that back, it's all there. So don't panic if that happens. And again, you can add as many of these as you want. I would advise doing this. So copy and insert, and then you can change the formatting by going up here like this. Let's just make this purple because why not? There we go. And we're just going to copy what we've got below like that. And again, you can change the title of all of this, you can amend it how you want to. And if you want to learn more about Gantt charts, then obviously you can comment, ask me some queries below, and I'll do my very best to help you. And there's also this About tab here, so you can read some more information around what to do with this Gantt chart. But again, super easy to set up, really useful. So whether you are a contractor, whether you work in engineering, for example, or maybe you work in quantity surveying or in general finance, tons and tons of other industries would benefit from using this, but you get the gist. Super easy to use, but looks amazing. So go in there and wow your boss with this. Right, okay, I'm going to end the video there. If you did like the video, you learned something from it, I'd be so grateful if you did hit that like button, because then it can be pushed out to more people who can use it. As always, subscribe if you want to hear more about Excel and other various things around finance, and I will catch you on the next one.